I'm working on a multiplayer action RPG. I've never worked on a multiplayer game before, so progress is a little slow, but I'm learning a lot and I'm having a lot of fun making the game. So what I envision the game looking like is a fast-paced action RPG game with combat very similar to Wizard of Legend, and also the art style too, but with a typical action RPG style progression with quests, inventory, equipment, and that sort of thing. RPG games can be very system heavy, so it can be pretty overwhelming to work on it. I'm just gonna take it one step at a time. I'm gonna take my time with it, and I'm just gonna have fun. Hopefully to inspire others to do the same. If I can make an action RPG like this, I feel like anyone can. There's nothing really special about me. I'm just very persistent, and I just like to, fiddle with Unity when I'm bored. So I started off simple with just learning player movement and synchronizing synchronizing animations. Then I made a character creation screen where it just saves it locally with player prefs. And so you're able to create a character, customize that character, and then the changes that you made, like skin color and hair color, were synchronized to all the other players. Then from there, I made a simple player state machine. I made some inventory items, inventory equipment, along with the inventory itself and the UI. I made some tooltip UI that goes along with every item that you pick up on the floor or you view it from your inventory. After that, I started working on the environment a little bit. I have a simple beach themed area. It's the same from the previous RPG that I was working on. So a lot of the art and assets are reused because I feel like I like the art style that I landed on, and yeah, I kind of want to keep the same look. From there, I started working on combat, so that would entail the ability system that goes along with the state system for the enemies and the players, working on damage, knockback, and that was a real tough challenge for me. It took me quite some time to get damage and knockback working, especially like player versus player knockback, player versus enemy knockback when you're considering if you're the host or if you're the client. It was a little tricky, but I eventually got everything to work together, and now it's working perfectly. One of the last things I worked on was because I really hated typing in a code every time I wanted to play the game. So I just decided to use Lobby. So I'm using Unity Relay and Unity Lobby now. And so there's like a quick join option. So right when you play the game, you don't have to type in any code to join a specific session. You can just hit the play button and it will just connect you. So what's next for this project is to work on the enemy abilities. Each enemy is going to have 3 abilities and just 2 enemies so far. I'm going to get a level system for the player so we can actually level up. And then when you level up, I want to maybe design ability points and skill points, and the player can spend those points to increase their power in some way or learn abilities. And then I'll have to design the abilities that the beginner class is going to use. So at the start of the game, you're going to be a beginner class. At a certain level, you'll get another quest to change your job into like either a warrior, a magician, and so on. That's everything I wanted to discuss in this video. If you have any feedback or suggestions, feel free to let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a nice day.